Last year, the fanbase was overjoyed to learn that a Jenny plush was officially being produced by Youtooz. This would be the first officially licensed plush based on My Life as a Teenage Robot. As time went on, we started to hear less and less about this plush. Some fans, including myself, were concerned that Youtooz had quietly cancelled the toy for some reason. Then Youtooz showed us an early design of the plush. Fans were very pleased with this design, and the community was excited about this new renaissance of My Life as a Teenage Robot based merchandise. This was followed by months of silence from Youtooz. This brought on more doubt from fans, and during this period they revealed figures of Jenny and Hot Rod Jenny, which fans were obviously really excited about, but they still wondered where the plush was. I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I could ask Youtooz about these products, and every time I would ask about the plush, the release date would change around. When I first asked, they expected to release in September or October of 2023. After months of delays, we finally got a release date, and were finally able to pre-order the very first Jenny plush, but only for 14 days. I'm part of an exclusive group of people who got the Jenny plush early, and I'd like to thank Youtooz once again for sending me this plush early so I could show it to you guys. So, let's take a look at the first official Jenny plush. There she is, everyone. The very first Jenny plush. She's a lot bigger than I was expecting. In fact, when I measured her, she sat up at a full foot, and standing, she was 17 inches tall. This is an early sample of the product, so it's possible the final product will be smaller. It's currently advertised as a 9-inch plush. The plush feels really high quality. She's very soft, and certain features like her eyes and the lining of her arms are made out of felt. One of my top concerns about the plush, and the reason I figured it could have been canned, is the execution of the pigtails. I was afraid they would be easy to accidentally rip off, but they're very firmly in place. Some people aren't fans of the eyes in Youtooz figures, but like Jenny Miku and the other Jenny figures, they're cleverly disguised by her pupils. Now let's address the squirrel in the room. What's going on with those cheeks? The earlier design that we saw didn't have those giant cheeks, and some fans really don't like them. I had the opportunity to ask my contact at Youtooz why this design change was made, and I found their answer really interesting. Turns out, Youtooz received notes from Paramount, the owners of Nickelodeon and My Life as a Teenage Robot. They were the ones to request the cheeks. I'm very curious why they requested this change after the first design was shown off to the public. I have a strong feeling that fans would be happier with this design if they weren't shown the other. I think that this criticism is valid, but I've got to be honest, I still think that they're cute. Still, Youtooz hears you guys, and if this plush sells well enough to justify more Teenage Robot merch, they implied that they could release another version without the cheeks. Another criticism that I honestly didn't notice is that the pattern on the back of Jenny's hands should be inverted. Her palm is on the back of her hand. I believe they did this because the plush is designed to be sitting up most of the time, and most Teenage Robot fans know to look for those little details in her hands, and they would be obscured by her pose. This feature doesn't seem to be present in the other Jenny figures, so I could also see this being an honest-to-God mistake. Remember, the plush I have is still an early version, and while I'm not sure if it can be changed by the release date, it could be possible. This plush is being released alongside another crossover. This time, it's between Jenny and Rami. Rami is a character created by the YouTuber JSchlatt. I'm not going to pretend like I know more than that. I don't know why this was the collab they were going for, but I can't lie. This crossover is adorable. I don't have a sample to show you guys, but I'm planning on ordering one for myself, and maybe I'll make a video about it when it arrives. To me, this Rami crossover signifies something much more important. Youtooz is open to more crossovers. Here's my pitch. Need I say anything else? Anyways, back to the plush. I do agree that this plush isn't perfect. Yeah, she's got cheeks, and yeah, her hands are a little twisted. I still think that this plush is worth the price of admission, and I hope that this video helped you decide whether you're interested in it. If you like what you see, and you want to have the very first Jenny plush, you have a limited window of time to get it. It's only going to be available for pre-order until July the 2nd. After that, she'll be unavailable to order. In previous videos, I've mentioned that I'm not really a fan of this whole fear of missing out thing. But I still want as many people to have this plush as possible, so I urge dedicated fans who like how the plush looks to go place their pre-orders as soon as they can. Unfortunately, like the figures, the Jenny plush will only be available for purchase in a select group of countries for licensing reasons. I still feel for you guys, and I'd love to hear from you. You can pre-order the plush on Youtooz's website using the top link in the description below. I've been Jack Hubert of the My Life as a Teenage Robot fanbase. Make sure you smite that like button. And as always, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a rating. If you want to reach us, leave a comment. Or check out our other platforms. Links are in the description.
These both sure are tasty. Peanut oil, I'm gonna die.
That was fucking terrible.